the exciting news is that I got into 4 different graduate programs. Hey guys, what's up? It's your local Speechy here. Today I'm talking about my graduate school acceptances, which I'm very excited about and I'm very proud. And I'm going to tell you which school I officially am going to next semester. I'm also going to be telling you about what was on my application, so my resume, what my GRE score was, what my GPA was. I'm going to let you know what things on my application that I thought boosted me and what I thought brought me down a little bit. Okay, so I applied to 5 different graduate programs, which were University of Maryland, Loyola, Towson, East Stroudsburg, and West Virginia. The only school I had an interview with was with West Virginia. The rest were solely dependent on the GRE scores, the GPA, resume, and letter of statement. So I'm really excited to say that I got into 4 different graduate programs, which is such exciting and huge news, and I didn't think I would ever be able to do that, but I did, and I'm just so excited to be able to share that with you guys. I remember getting my first acceptance and I just kind of sat there and I was just like tearing up because I didn't think that it was possible, and I just didn't know that I actually had the potential to be a competitive candidate. And since I'm done with this whole application process and I've been accepted into schools, I wanted to make a video about what I did and how I did it. To get into the dreaded numbers of everything, for my GRE score, I got a 152 on verbal, a 149 in quantitative, and then I got a 3.5 on the writing section. My writing score was the biggest aspect to me that I felt was going to drag me down, as I know a lot of Towson professors were telling me that a 4 on the writing section was strong, and I was at a 3.5. So I almost retook the GRE, the whole GRE, to boost up my writing section, but I was already into the semester and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to have a good GPA that semester and work on the GRE at the same time, so I just kind of left the GRE and I just kind of hoped that it would be good enough. Now, my GPA is one of my strong suits. In the program, my GPA was about a 3.90, and then outside of the program, it was about a 3.80. Now, to get into my experiences and my resume, I felt some of the top experiences that I had was that I was able to show that I was a great multitasker because I was part of an acting group, and I emphasized the point within my resume that I was able to do a show each semester with my classwork from freshman to senior year. So I made sure to emphasize the point that I had rehearsal every night for a few hours after class, and this went on for like a month and a half. So I really showed that I was able to multitask and be a part of the community and doing something that was not speech path, that I had a hobby that was outside of it, but I was still able to be successful in both aspects. Another important experience that I had under my belt was that I did an independent research study with one of my professors. The only way I got this was because I asked my professor. So if you want to do this as well, you should definitely take time to learn about your professors and figure out what they're researching. So I knew one professor was researching neuroanatomy, and I did not want to do that, but I knew the professor that I was going to ask was doing stuff on stuttering, which I was very interested in, so I decided to ask him. So that's some important information that I had in my application, but a really big thing I wanted to emphasize that I was really strict on was choosing programs that I knew were in my range. I chose my specific programs to apply to because I knew that they were in my range and I knew that I would have a higher chance to be accepted. Now, I know this is a very simple thing to say, but a lot of people are going to get waitlisted because they're choosing a program and they're not thinking about the scores that they have. They're not truly being realistic. You can apply to as many programs as you want, but if you aren't competitive to them, then you're gonna have a very low chance of getting into any of them. I do know that there are some people with lower scores that get into more competitive programs and vice versa, but if you really want to be realistic about what you're getting into and where you might have a chance at, I highly recommend that you go on ASHA EdFind and you search up your program and you really research who they're letting in to their program so you can make sure that you know that you have a more realistic and higher chance of getting in. Now, to end this video, I really wanted to tell you guys where I officially accepted, and I officially accepted Towson. So I'll be going back to Towson. I'm currently there now. I'm a senior at Towson, if you didn't know already. So I'll be at Towson for another 2 years. I'm really excited to share my experiences and what I'm going to go through. Now, with all that being said, I really hope you found this video informative for your application process. I was just really excited to tell you guys about me and what I did and where I got in. Now take a look in the description below because I'm going to be posting a lot of informative videos and links for you guys if you do need more help. And these are links and videos that I found that definitely helped me throughout my process, and I really hope it can help you too. You can also go check out my other videos on the GRE and the statement letters. To end this video, I'd like to wish you guys good luck on your application process. You guys are going to do great. I hope you guys get into all the programs that you apply for, and I'm really excited to hear about it. Bye.